The order of recovery. Listen carefully and close your eyes. Let's begin. Is there an order to recovery after this trauma? The answer is both yes and no. Every survivor carries a different history, a different nervous system, a different grief, and a different path into harm. No two people were harmed in exactly the same way. No two people will heal in exactly the same way. Yet there is still an order. Not a rigid order. Not a perfect order. Just an order. But a necessary movement from confusion toward stability, from collapse toward meaning, from victimization toward survival. Recovery always begins with knowledge. The first truths must be learned before the mind can move forward. The survivor must begin to understand scams, manipulation, grooming, coercion, and betrayal. The survivor must begin to understand how organized criminals targeted human needs, emotions, hope, loneliness, and trust. Knowledge matters because confusion keeps the nervous system trapped. It feeds shame, blame, and guilt. The mind searches endlessly for explanations when the truth has not yet been understood. Learning creates structure. Learning gives language to pain. Learning helps the survivor stop seeing the crime as a personal failure and begin seeing the crime as victimization by criminals skilled in deception. Yet knowledge alone is not enough. Most victims remain emotionally unstable even after understanding what happened. The body may still panic, the mind may still obsess, the heart may still long for the fantasy to return. Stabilization comes next. Stabilization often begins with breaking isolation. Trauma pulls people inward. Shame tells the survivor to hide. Fear tells the survivor nobody will understand. The nervous system may withdraw from family, friends, and community because connection feels unsafe. But isolation feeds collapse. Healing requires safe human contact again. Conversation, community, shared truth, being seen without condemnation. The survivor must begin accepting difficult truths. Accepting that a crime occurred. Accepting that organized criminals caused harm. Accepting that the nervous system is injured and overwhelmed. Accepting that help is needed. These truths may feel frightening because acceptance makes the loss real, yet acceptance also creates the first stable ground beneath recovery. Then comes support. Support through community. Support through therapy. Support through structure, guidance, accountability, and safe connection. No survivor heals entirely alone. Betrayal, trauma damages trust, identity, and emotional regulation. Healing often requires other people helping the survivor hold reality steady until the survivor can hold reality without collapsing. When stabilization begins, transformation becomes possible. Then learning deepens. Some survivors need structured learning. Some survivors need independent study. Some survivors need careful repetition because the mind resists painful truths before the mind can fully absorb those truths. Learning never truly stops. Every answer opens another question. Every layer of truth reveals another layer beneath the surface. The purpose of learning is not to collect simple answers. The purpose of learning is deeper understanding. Understanding why manipulation worked. Understanding how trauma shapes thinking. Understanding personal vulnerabilities, emotional needs, boundaries, attachment wounds, and hidden fears. Understanding the self with honesty rather than shame. Through this process, acceptance grows slowly. Accepting survival, accepting innocence, accepting that shame often lies. Accepting that the mind can work against healing when fear controls the nervous system. Accepting hidden strength, accepting worthiness, accepting that dignity was never destroyed by the crime. Then deeper work begins. The survivor must learn how to manage trauma responses. The survivor must learn how to process grief. The survivor must learn how earlier wounds, losses, neglect, abandonment, or unresolved pain may have shaped vulnerability to manipulation. This work requires patience. This work requires discipline. Avoidance feels easier. Resistance feels safer. The nervous system often prefers familiar suffering over uncertain healing, yet avoiding the work keeps the wound alive. The survivor must participate in recovery. Guidance matters. Support matters. Action matters. No one can force healing into existence. Healing grows through repeated participation, honest participation, sometimes frightened participation, sometimes exhausted participation, still participation. Very few survivors complete this entire path fully. Many survivors stop after learning basic facts. Many survivors resist deeper emotional work. Many survivors remain trapped between partial awareness and full acceptance because acceptance demands change. Recovery is frightening because recovery asks the survivor to release certainty. Are you ready? This is recovery.